Way to do it. A lazy way to do an interview. You gotta sit down with people.
I want my JOKERJOKERtv.
All right. Welcome to the show, everybody. Oh, my
episode 153.
My headphone cable here is getting caught. Let's see. Here, okay. All right. I think I got it.
Well, that was...
what'd you say? What episode is it?
153.
153.
Yes.
Whoa. Man, we're just about, what are we, 2 weeks away from hitting our 3rd year anniversary.
Right, yeah. Which would be really cool if we could get to 1,000.
Yeah.
Right now, we're only at 929. And if everybody watching the show would just share that with one of their friends.
I think we got 10 subscribers over the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. Thank you guys
Thank
for
you guys for
joining us.
tuning in and subscribing.
All right, what was that in the opening there?
That was Van Bowie.
Van Bowie. So this is a new piece called Blue Death by Van Bowie. And Alex Sule, we got a piece from Alex Sule later on in the show. Alex Sule sent this in for Van. And they did a collaboration. That's the piece we're going to show later on in the show. So definitely check them out and see. We've got links and everything to follow up on all this. So check them out and their other stuff out. Really cool stuff.
So we also are going to be announcing the new T-shirt of the month later.
Oh yeah. The new commercial for it's coming up. I think next, right?
Okay.
After the video.
Oh, okay.
That's next.
Yeah. After the video,
okay.
yeah.
All right. But yeah, really cool design. You want to name the artist?
Well, I was gonna hold off. It
Oh,
was
you
gonna
wanna wait?
be a surprise.
Okay, we'll talk about it after we see the commercial then.
Right. Yes.
Okay. All right. We'll do that then. Okay.
But I can say this: that the two of us haven't been anticipating.
Oh yeah.
This particular T-shirt design.
It's the first
for months.
It's for years actually, because
yes.
we've been saying we wanted somebody to draw us as animated characters.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to give away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But we're also going to have AnimaeNoctis on.
Oh yeah.
Later. Cecelia Chapman, she's going to be on one of her pieces.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. New piece from her. Also, later in the show, we'll be talking about the Pride Parade that's happening this weekend, right?
Yes, that is Saturday.
Yeah.
And I will be at the parade.
Yeah?
I will not be on a float this year.
Yeah.
because I had a bad breathing, episode
Yeah.
at the pulmonologist. That's why sometimes you might hear me a little choked up.
Yeah.
But, fortunately, they put the magic juice in, and I was able to make the show.
All right, great. Well, we're gonna let's see. Isn't June Pride Month? Yeah.
Yes.
So
June is, National Pride Month.
So I guess the first weekend, Pride Month being our Pride Festival, and I hear there's also a after party that we're going to talk a little bit about too. So
Okay.
the Athens Burn Consortium is doing an after party. So
Nice.
yeah. Also, we've got we got a bunch of other shows to mention. We've got a new episode of Serial News on the show tonight, and a new The Average Guy.
Which I love his stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. He's been doing some crazy stuff. He almost blew himself up in the last one. Did you see that?
But and I have not seen the preview of this.
Yeah.
But like the name of it, when I was reading it, and it said something about jolting or something like that, I'm thinking to myself, okay, we did fire. Why not electricity?
Well, we'll see what it's about.
Yeah, I'm dying to find out.
All right. Anyway, so what we got coming up next?
All right. What we got coming up next?
Bryant Perez.
Bryant Perez.
So he's got a new piece called Dose.
Dose.
I think this is like his newest release. I was trying to look up the date of when he put this out. I don't know if he's in the chat. Maybe he can mention it. But this is like his newest piece. And he's getting ready to release a full album, I think, and so this is a little bit of a precursor to that.
But he did say that he's hoping to be performing here in Athens a lot.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that.
And he does need help, getting booked. So make sure that after the show you link up with his connections and. Yeah,
any of you guys who book shows here in town. Or probably even anywhere in the Southeast, at least. He just hit him up for doing the shows. Pretty awesome artist. So let's watch that video, and we'll talk with you in a minute.
Everyone's got eyes on the world trying to dominate. Nowadays, fall in line, mimic will fight the waves. And everyone's a critic. They got a flow that's piss poor, repetitive formula that's horrific. I'm a giant, defiant, name's Bryant. I be killing the flow without even fucking trying. Raise the siren, the POPE and BP wiring. A song for you to listen to and start vibing, firing. On our cylinders, flows and automatic. Trying to blast through all the bullshit and static. Have you had it? We done with the hypocrisy. Now that I have started, there's no fucking stopping me. I already know you feeling the flow, feeling the highs, feeling the lows. Breaks and vibe, be the control, taking your face, taking your soul. There's no limit, there's no gimmick. In crescendos with the clinic, walk until you comatose, and we be the ones that kill it. I already know you feeling the flow, feeling the highs, feeling the lows. Breaks and vibe, be the control, taking your face, taking your soul. There's no limit, there's no gimmick. In crescendos with the clinic, walk until you comatose, and we be the ones that kill it. I'm Bryant Perez, and I want my Joker TV.
Joker TV. Joker TV. Joker TV.
You said a lot of people were talking about slushy
Yes,
sauce
I
and
actually
stuff.
had people actually hitting me up asking me about
The slushy
yeah,
sauce.
where they can get slushy sauce.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have some chicken burger disco coming up. Oh, we're back. Okay. So So I think is it slushy or slushy mix? Slushy mix
Slushy mix. That's
or
Chris
sloshy
Shue,
mix? Yeah, Chris Shue. That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
he had slushy mix.
Yeah. So his piece back there.
He is the designer of the oh my god
I guess I kinda,
awesome T-shirt.
I kind of ruined the announcement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have talked about T-shirt first.
Yeah, well, we were, we usually go in a different
Yeah,
order, but
yeah,
the thing
yeah.
is, we were just so excited. All we could talk about was the T-shirt
Yeah.
and slushy sauce.
So thank you, Chris Shue, for making that awesome design. That was really cool. You like that whole block back there, right before the Hoodoo Lord at the end there.
Yeah.
It was like all Chris Shue's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for doing the art on that T-shirt, and that will be available all through June.
All through June. Yes.
So get that now. You like my cool commercial I made for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Yes.
Yeah. I hope that doesn't get us like shut down by YouTube.
Yeah. I hope not either. But you got to remember, he and I are both Geminis.
Yeah.
Right. This is gonna be his birthday month.
Oh yeah.
Which is June 14th, by the way.
Yep.
Because he don't celebrate birthdays. So what we have to do is celebrate the first time he made his mother scream.
Yeah, it wasn't the last.
And
time,
my
I
birthday
guess.
was last month. So.
Yeah. So okay. Slushy mix. That was Chris Shue's piece there. After that, we saw Hoodoo Lord as Cole.
Yes,
I thought
as Cole.
I thought it was as cool at first, but yeah,
Well,
as
Cole
Cole
is always cool.
Cole is cool, I
Except
guess.
for when you're heating it up. Then it's really super hot.
Yeah. So what was that piece called?
Okay,
as
so-
Cool. So he's got a new album called Destruction of the One that released
Released April 8th.
April 8th this year.
Yeah, 2023, yeah.
But that last piece that we saw from them is from their release before that, which was called
Harmony Grove.
Yeah, Harmony Grove. So we have one more piece from Hoodoo Lord coming up, and this is going to be
off the new album.
off the brand new album.
Yes.
Yeah. So
This one's going to be called, Back by Fate.
Back by Fate. Okay, awesome. And what was the name of that album again? Let's say
That is Destruction of the One.
Destruction of the One. I think I've got the Bandcamp link probably in the description of this video, so you can go find that. And we've got more pieces from them to show in coming weeks. But
You're going to have to be surprised.
I think this is the brand new one, and I'm really excited about this one. So let's check it out. We'll be back in a little bit. I think Serial News coming up soon.
Yep, that's coming up, I think, next. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So pay attention.
Well, not next, but after on our next dose.
Here, Serial News coming up.
Yeah, that's number 3.
Today's episode is brought to you by hair.
Hair.
Hi. Free jokes. Free jokes. Hey, earhead, I have a joke for you. What did the ear say to the face? No, said I can't hear you. Get it? Yeah, you didn't get it.
Too loud.
So you got your hair. Don't nobody care. You're not the coolest in school, no you're not. Yeah, Michael, I'm talking to you, you jerk.
Hair.
And now it's time for Tina and Tammy movie reviews.
Best friend. Totally. He's like licking the slosh with his tongue. It's so gross. No. Oh, hey guys. Welcome back to our show. Totally. Today's movie review is getting us all hot and bothered. Oh, yeah. You know the one. Corn Dogs of Passion.
We now return to Corn Dogs of Passion.
You really mean it? Yeah. Oh my god, so good. So you probably know what I think. I love corn dogs. But Tammy, what did you think?
This is my #1 movie of the year so far. It got really warm and toasty.
Yeah, totally.
And I felt like there were corn dogs just laying all over me.
Yeah.
I was excited by it.
Okay, so we both liked it. Let's get another opinion from our friend Bradley. Bradley time!
Bradley boy.
Too loud.
Bradley looks weird now.
Who's that guy?
Gotcha. Oh, Bradley's crazy.
Great one. So tune in next time. We're watching Attack of the Butt Crack 2.
Gross.
It's an old movie where the butts come back and attack with their cracks.
I don't like that.
It should be a fun one. So remember, stay tuned and be best friends. So you were saying.
Oh, and then he started to...
Oh yeah, hair time. Oh, that's it. Ooh, I like it. Oh, that's a good one. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Some people have a lot of hair, and sometimes it's on their head, and sometimes it's on their arms, and sometimes it's on their toes, and all these kinds of hair is pretty interesting. But there's also a hairy monster.
Hairy monster.
Hair. And when the hairy monster comes around, sometimes he can scare you or jump out and get you. What the frick? That's gross! And so you want to be careful not to get eaten by the hairy monster. I hope he's not around right now. I don't see him. I think I'm okay. Hair.
Hi kids. Now it's time for sampling. Ooh, sampling. Now let's try them
Together.
Wow.
Sampling.
Beard. Beard, beard, beard. Beard, beard, beard. Beard, beard. Beard, 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 beard. Beard, 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 beard. Remember, kids, just be yourself. That's the best way to be. Be yourself. It's not my fault you're not a chicken.
I got hair too. Budge. Budge rocks.
We will be right back after I finish putting away the groceries.
collective unconscious. Totally naked, hanging from the marquee ridgepole. Outsized vegetables and homemade cakes protruding from every orifice.
Because it was so hard onto my feet. And for years and years and years, I was just onto my feet. And eventually also, I was just getting frustrated onto my hands. I was just, I hit my head against the wall. But eventually, after a couple of years, I got a hang of it and I started working things out because it was so hard. Onto my hands, I was just, I onto my feet. And for years and years and years, I was just onto my feet. And eventually also, I was just getting frustrated, hit my head against the wall. But eventually, after a couple of years, I got a hang of it and I started working things out.
We believe God changes lives.
You are having fun, aren't you?
I lose sight of you on your blind journey. Pooling in heel prints, glitters and the spindling rivulets unspool and spend themselves. The day empties its images like a cup or a room. My mind runs with them.
¿Me ama Dios? Esta angustiosa pregunta tortura la mente humana y la aguijonea con insistencia tenaz. ¿Me ama Dios?
for some reason.
All right.
Here
Well,
we
that
go.
was Cinemartyr.
Cinemartyr.
I want a gun.
We've been playing a lot from Cinemartyr
Yeah,
lately.
yeah.
Ever since I guess they released their album. What was it, last year? About right now.
Yeah, in fact, tomorrow will be the 1 year anniversary of his album release. Opt Out.
Opt Out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're going on tour. Let's see, starting in a couple days from now. Yeah, the 8th, I think it is.
Yep, on the 8th, they're going to be in Brooklyn, which is going to be in their home court, basically.
Yeah, so they get started at home.
Then, ease on down to get you some tasty cakes in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
At the Nail, and then going all the way down Baltimore, Washington, Charlotte, Atlanta, New Orleans.
Yeah.
And then they head west.
Yeah, I was asking them about their Atlanta show. That venue is still to be announced.
Okay.
So I'm not sure maybe what's going on with that. I'm not really sure. So we'll see if we get something local, if they have to skip that or not. So
Now, okay, so you know what's so funny? June 24th, he's going to be Slab City.
Oh, yeah,
But,
really?
Okay,
wow,
so
I didn't see that.
let me give you the funny part. Number one, he's in New York, right? But number one, he's from Limerick, Ireland.
Oh, yeah.
And it's nicknamed Stab City.
yeah.
Because they have so many murders in Limerick.
Yeah.
So,
in
it's only
fact-
funny that he would, wind up on tour and actually go to Slab City.
Yeah, Slab City. In fact, like one of the songs we played was called Stab City, I think.
Stab
too.
City, yeah.
Yeah. But Slab City's I don't know if anybody's ever been in a place. I've been there, but if anybody in the comments, if you've been there, like do a little shout out. But because it's a really interesting place to go visit, and so they have this like stage that is, it's about like I don't know, like probably twice as long as this room, and it's this big long stage surrounded by like old junk trailers. And so,
Okay.
and I don't even really know.
And for the people that are not here in the studio, he's saying it's about maybe 160, 200 feet wide.
Yeah, maybe about that wide.
Yeah.
And then I don't even know how they get electricity because Slab City basically is this spot out in the middle desert that has a bunch of cement slabs where houses used to be. And it's basically like anarchy town. Like there is no law there. There is no power. There is no water. There's nothing there. And you can just go there and set up camp anywhere you want. And that spot becomes yours.
Now, see, what I'm wondering is, like, okay, you said it's in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, so I don't know how they're getting
Why
power.
are they not having, like, solar panels,
Well,
like,
I didn't see any
throughout
solar
the whole
panels.
thing?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that do have solar panels, and those get stolen really easily in Slab City because there's no cops. And
okay.
There's no law whatsoever.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really really strange place. When I was there, I visited. I got to meet a couple people, and I hung out with them. And like this one lady, she was building a swimming pool, and I don't know, she was going to have water brought in to have her swimming pool, but she was like, "I'm going to have a swimming pool."
Heck yeah!
It was pretty crazy. It was really awesome. So it was a good time. So I hope they have a good time in there. That's going to be a lot of fun, I'm sure.
Yes.
Anyways, before that, we had two pieces from Unconscious Collective.
They're in central London, by the way. Thank you for staying up with us.
Yep. And really, really cool pieces. Part of their 1 minute and 30-second series. So, like, they sent us a whole bunch of pieces that are 1 minute and 30-second long. So we played two of them there, kind of back to back.
Yeah, and they were cool as heck, too.
Yeah, really, like a lot of sampling, pulling from different places, and then I think they're adding different things to it and putting that all together. Really cool stuff. So
yeah.
And then before that,
Chicken Burger Disco, yes,
another Chicken Burger Disco called Hair.
And I saw he did have the slushy sauce in the episode.
Yeah, the little tiny ones in the refrigerator.
Exactly, yeah,
that was really cool. I wonder if he put those out. He might have put those out. I don't know. He had like not all. A lot of the toys that you see in the series that he does, he sells those toys.
Okay.
He's released them at different points, and he's even released a VHS that has a bunch of his episodes on it, and it came with an action figure. Really cool stuff. So
nice.
Thanks, Chicken Burger Disco, for all that.
Yes.
Really cool. Let's see, and I guess that was everything in the set there. Yeah.
So guess what? We're going to be having the serial news.
Oh yeah,
with
coming up.
Sister Slayla coming up.
All right, so another episode of Serial News, and we'll be back after that.
All right.
Hi there, kids. Thanks for watching Joker TV. I'm Sister Slayla, and this is super duper serial news.
Make sure to tip your bartenders, take care of the staff. Thanks to the sound crew and everybody for making it sound good looking. Thank you.
And make sure to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Everybody.
Take care of each other.
Take care of each other. That's what this is about. It's like a friend.
It's our community.
Yeah, we got love one another, baby. We are all swift. The reason I do this, I don't do this for my health. I do this because I love you. I love you. I love you too.
Let's get a little bit of a cheers. Anybody who has beer in the hand, this one's for Jesse. I want to be the first. I want y'all to be there with me. You better watch out.
together and bringing us together in honor of Jesse. Maybe this sounds really fucking stupid, but ever since we lost him 3 years ago, he had just turned 23, and I'm 23 this year, so it's just felt like every day of this year that I've lived is a day he didn't get, and it makes me live that much fucking harder. And all I know is I don't know what to fucking say, but he taught me a lot about being punk. He taught me a lot about not taking shit from anybody. We got a 30 rack out there with your name on it.
For Jesse! want you to do me a favor for this next one. I want to see some fucking rage in the motherfucking pit. I want to see a fucking pit, damn it, come on! This is for Jesse! Fucker. This is for fucking Jesse tonight! Mars for Jesse! Brian for Jesse! Let's do it for Jesse! Let's do it!
Jesse Crust. Like all the fucking lyrics. The song was written by Jesse Crust and we are about to play. Rest in fucking power, rest in Paps, we miss you stupid piece of shit. Fuck you, Justice for Kidney Boy. Justice for Kidney Boy. This song's called Booty Cheek Blast Beats. Booty Cheek Blast Beats, Booty Cheek Blast Beats. Blast Beats. God damn, I need to practice my blast beats. Just is for Kidney Boy.
Everybody give it up for fucking Jesse. We're here to celebrate a great soul that we all lost. If you were special enough to be touched by this solo, you truly were blessed with whatever the fuck there is out there. Seriously. Great soul.
People are still cranking oxys. Right in my fucking eyeball. Holy shit.
Okay, so that was a little synopsis that was made for y'all who didn't get to make it to the May 6th show. That was for Rest in Paps, honoring and celebrating the life of Jesse Crust. Next up, we have another Black Blood production show at Star Bar. It's on June 6th, so exactly 1 month away from the last Black Blood show that we promoted. This will be a couple of different bands. There's a hardcore band coming from New York called The Challenged with some Atlanta locals, Beat Up, Sweet Meteor of Death, and the Sideburners. They will be performing, and immediately after, all the metal and punk bands are off the stage, this guy named the DJ Quasimodo will be hosting his love party. So you can check that out if you're into like nightclub scenes and crazy costumes. So here is a cute little video I made for y'all about that. So those were the bands that will be performing next Tuesday, I guess. Yeah. Other than that, here is the flyer for that show. It's over here. Yay, lots of confusing stuff going on. Wow. This is a Blabbermouth and Black Blood Productions collaboration. First of its kind, hopefully the first of many. Other than that, I really have nothing else to talk. I mean, I could talk forever, but I think there's other things that people could tell you about today. So I want y'all to just hear this out. I want you to keep your spoons close, and I'll be back with another bowl of cereal news.
players need to go.
Are we here? Are we there?
All right.
All right. That was cool. That was a cool transition.
Alex Sule and Van
It fooled
Bowie.
me. Oh, yeah,
Van
that's what we
Bowie.
just played. Yeah.
Yes.
So that we showed that piece, the Van Bowie piece at the beginning. I think that was a solo piece from Van Bowie, but this was a collaboration between Van Bowie and Alex Sule. So pretty cool. I'm not sure exactly where Van Bowie's from. Maybe if Alex is in the chat, maybe he can let us know. But I know he's Spanish speaking, so I'm not
All
sure.
right.
I'm
So
not sure
in
where
one of the
from,
Spanish-speaking countries globally.
But thanks, Van. That was really cool stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome. Before that
was Cecelia Chapman.
Yeah, I was trying to see
And
what the name of
she
that
had
piece
the radio Sleepyhead finds an elephant at his aunt's last resort.
Yeah, that's a great name. I love that. That's
Yes.
cool.
So that's ongoing work with Vulcan Ironworks from the album called Hinchnarfer. Gruff, unpleasant woman, Victoria era.
Yeah.
Kind of updated her into an unpleasant but dangerous but sexy woman you may not want to mess with.
Vulcan Ironworks. Yeah, so that was the description that they
Yep.
they sent to us. Yeah, really cool.
Oh, yes.
Some cool pieces there. What do we got coming up next?
We got The Average Guy.
Oh, yeah, that's a new episode of Average Guy.
Yes. And, I'm interested to see, because it says Jolly Jolter.
Jolly Jolter.
It has electricity in the name. It's got to be something shocking.
Something can get jolted and not have electricity.
That could be. Yeah, that is true.
I mean, so what do you think, Jolly Jolter? What do you think it's going to be about?
Well, I my guess was some type of shock type thing, something with electricity. But now that you mention it, it could be like just something like hitting and knocking stuff over.
I gave you a little hint by telling you it was about jolting something. So yeah, we'll see.
Okay,
but okay, let's check it out. Here we go.
Boop boop ba-doo, the average guy reviews, tips, and unboxing show. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo.
Send me money. I'm really broke. Yeah, I should put.
Work your morning wood. The morning wood. Woo! I need to polish my rod. So today on the review, tips, and unboxing show, I'm going to show you how to polish your morning wood. Because when you wake up, you want to work your morning wood. Because morning wood is just, woo! See, so you take a rag, and hopefully it's not so, because this is kind of stiff. I've used this a lot when I polish my morning wood. And so what you do is you want to dip in the stain. And you dip in the stain and you morning wood it up. And I'm not you gotta just keep polishing it over and over, and the faster you go, the more work it'll get done. Just morning wood. It makes everybody happy, because sometimes you're waking up and it's stiff. I mean, you can bend it. See, it's got a bend in it, and sometimes the bend's to the left or the right, but it's still not family friendly. Morning wood. Polish it. Polish it right. Your morning wood is just wee, nice and smooth. Wee, wee, morning wood. Yay, morning wood. So first, you sand it down, and you don't want to sand too hard. When you sand your morning wood, you want to do it really nice, and then you want to polish. You dip it in something like this. And then you get it nice and smooth. And then you want to, you don't want to use it right, because this rag's polished a lot of morning wood and it's kind of stiff. See how it just kind of stands up? But it's okay. See, that's what happens when you polish too much morning wood. So anyways, you dip and you morning wood. So anyways, oh my, folks, I need to apologize about that. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I guess the person who who was going to be editing my videos, give him a shot, and that's what they give you. All right, back to the Johnny Joggle thing review. So I'm sorry about that. So actually, what we're here to talk about is this right here, the Johnny Jolter. This is a good plunging. This can possibly replace your plunger. See, it's a plunger system that just replaces the plunge, because you see, it plunges, right? So this is the Johnny Jolter, and it's a power plunger, clears toilets fast. Toilets fast. So we're going to show you how to use the plunger. See, there's the instructions, but we're not going to worry about the instructions. In fact, I got two, because these things are so badass. So anyways, all right, so yes, we're about to take it in the field, and I'm going to show you how the Jolly Jolter, Johnny Jolter, Jolly Jolter, the Jolly Jolter. I'm sure probably wouldn't have made it in the stores, the Jolly Jolter. Oh, Jolly Jolter. So anyways, and also it's made in the USA. Made in the USA by, assembled by disabled U.S. veterans. Made in the USA, disabled veterans. So, what is the Johnny Jolter powered plunger? I like Jolly Jolter. The Jolly Jolter, tested and recommended. So how does it work? I can tell you. Okay, so what we have here is plastic construction and pretty stout and sturdy. And then right here, this right here, rubber. So what you do is you take see, this reminds me of Star Wars. Pew, 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 pew. Star Wars for the Jolly Jolter. So anyways, you put this in your toilet, plumbing, or whatever you have, and you stick this rubber, and you stick it in tight. And that's what you do. You stick it in, you stick it in the hole, and you pump. You pumped it. I mean, seriously, a bad toilet, clogged. Pump it. Hey. You stick it in, you pump it. And the only bad part about the Jolly Jolter, I need another plunger. Let me go find another plunger. Hang on.
Hello?
The old plunger type. Now don't get me wrong, these are still good because they take the tight seals, right? Now, I'm not saying I'm not saying we'll totally replace this. I mean, because this can still get a good. So this right here is this is the old type of, well, not the older, this is the ones we've been using. But the problem with it is when you're coming back up, you could be pulling this out. And this actually makes a tighter seal. This right here, the Jolly Jolter, John Jolter. So, I mean, and so far I've been using this every time I plugs up, but it just, this takes twice as long as this. Literally, like it'll take me 5-10 pumps sometimes on some of the backups that I have, and this will take like 3. The Johnny Jolter. So yes, and I got this, believe it or not, I got this. Anyways, I got this at Walmart for $10, and my fiance, Tips Queen, she got this for 15 on what was it, Walmart too. So yes, they're cheap right now too, and because it's untested territory for people. Because most people are still used to this. They got this in there. The one thing I found out that's really bad about this is when you put it in a hole, there's only one true bad thing, which this does not do. See, when you stick this in the hole and you pump it out, the spray is minimal. Spray is minimal, right? So you pump it in and hardly anything, right? You put this baby in the ground, put it in, it sprays like a woman getting happy, if you know what I'm saying. When you hit that trigger point, and it's like, woo! Woo! Trigger point, baby! Yeah! Oh, trigger! So, again, Walmart caught this on sale for, there's shit dripping out of it. I'm not saying anything, So anyways, Walmart, when it was first in Walmart, this was like $30. I found this one for 10, this one's for 15. This is worth the time saving. Seriously, it is worth it. And if you can find it for 10, $15, freaking buy it. And if nothing else, sell it back on eBay and crap. So anyways, you stick it in the hole, suck water in, push it out, and then spray! Springtime! Yay! Aha! So anyways, Johnny Jolter. I'm saying Jolly Jolter because it's happy. Oh, yes. This is so far has replaced this one. I'm keeping this. I'm not throwing it unless you want to buy it. I'll sell it to you right now. Put a bid in the comments below and I'll sell you my personal plunger for the low price of place a bid. Place a bid. And if it's not good enough, I'm going to laugh. I will make a video. I'll laugh at you. Place a bid now. I'll see you next week. Thank you for stopping by on the Average Guys Reviews, Tips, and Unboxing Show.
Until perhaps with so much pressure it'll just explode again, or it might expand forever to a darkness so I guess it's something, right? Cause long before the day the universe could end its run, the last of us will cook as Earth is eaten by the sun. In 100 years, who's gonna give a fuck about your office job? In 100 years, who's gonna give a fuck about your long lost love? In 100 years, who's gonna give a fuck about your office job? In 100 years, who's gonna give a fuck about your long lost love? In 100 years, who's gonna give a fuck about your office job? In 100 years, who's gonna give a fuck about your long lost love? In 100 years, who's gonna give a fuck about your office job? In 100 years, who's gonna give a fuck about your long lost love?
In the name of the Velvets, the Stooges and the Spiders from Mars, so our souls will pot of gold and rock and roll that never was. There's very little that separates us from the gods, but there's even less that separates us from the dogs. In the name of the Velvets, the Stooges and the Spiders from Mars, so our souls will pot of gold and rock and roll that never was. There's very little that separates us from the gods, but there's even less that separates us from the dogs.
In time, you know that everything must die. All the more reason to have a chuckle than to cry. Have a laugh and dry your eyes, make your peace and say goodbye. There's a beauty in how meaningless it is. 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 There's a beauty, a beauty.
Is kind of beautiful sometimes.
I guess, yeah, nihilism can be
Yeah,
beautiful.
you know, the idea like nothing really matters, you know, because
Nothing
like
really matters.
in 100 years, like nobody's going to
me.
give a shit about what you had going on in your life, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
So what was the name of that again? The Nihilists?
Nihilist,
I lost my place.
yeah, it's, okay, wait, hold on. It was right before the, before that.
Yeah. Here you go. I'll read it off.
Yeah, something about laughter.
The nihilist joyful laughing.
Nihilist joyful laughing.
Yeah, that was by Riki MJ Adams.
Yeah, they are from Chicagoland.
Yeah. They're also in another band called what is it? Unclouth, I think is the name of the band.
Okay.
So you look up some of their stuff too, but yeah, really cool stuff. The recent album they put out
was the yeah.
This had a long name to it.
Yes, yeah. Sister.
The lives. Well, you're
psychophagia.
You're skipping the first part.
Oh yeah.
The lives, the loves,
and deaths.
Yeah.
Of the Sisters of Psychophagia Immaculata, Mother Superior of the Order of Climactic Entanglements.
Yeah. So that was the name of that album. So and we've played a lot of videos from that album. I think that might be one of the last videos that we had from that. So definitely check that out. Let's see. Before that, we had AnimaeNoctis.
Yeah, made in random. Now, it took them like 2 years to make this.
Yeah.
Right? But they were in Serbia, the USA,
yeah,
Belgium, and Italy.
They were in New York.
You know, yeah.
New York here in the
Right,
United States. Yeah. That was really cool. I tried to see if we could get them to come down to Athens, but that's a little bit of a trip.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But we will be having a show coming up. Let's go ahead and bring that flyer up. Maybe let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring the residency one. Yeah, so we're doing a residency at Attica Gallery, the Athens Institute for Contemporary Art, and that's at attica.org. So we have the whole month of June as our residency for the month, and what we're going to do is we've got a couple different shows happening throughout the month. The first one, the opening night, being June 10th.
June the 10th.
And on that show, I will be performing Mr. Blank piece, and I'm doing kind of a longer theater kind of piece, very similar to what you kind of see in the picture in the flyer there. And then I'm also going to have Poos the Puppet will be opening the show for us. And,
Poos the Puppet.
So that's going to be happening on June 10th. And then on June 16th through the 17th, that's 2 nights. We're going to have short film, art films, and some performances that have visual elements like projections and a bunch of different fun stuff. The reason I went to this so quickly is because AnimaeNoctis, who we saw there in a minute ago, they are going to be showing off a film for that weekend. So
Nice.
they have a film called DNA of Poetry.
DNA of Poetry.
And it's like out of all the stuff that they've ever sent us, like they've been kind of sending us stuff since the beginning of our show here.
Right.
So we've gotten a lot of stuff from them, but we weren't able to like play that one piece on the show because it's 2 hours long.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
So we have a 2 hour long show, and so we can't put a 2 hour long piece on the show. Well, I mean, I guess we could.
It'd be the whole show. Yeah.
It would be the whole show, So we're gonna play that movie as the opening on June 16th, and then on June 17th we're gonna have the opening is gonna be some more. Actually, I forgot to mention the puppeteer from New Orleans, Plato. Will be also performing with us. They're on tour and just happened to line up perfectly.
Yeah.
So we got them on this show.
So if somebody wants to score tickets to these shows, how can they do that?
Well, they're
by the
free.
way? Yeah, but I mean, how can they get the tickets? Because I already had somebody
you just show up
yesterday ask me in the street,
saying,
"Hey, how do you get those tickets?"
Well, you got to show up in Attica.
Okay.
On the dates mentioned on the flyer.
Okay. And
then
there'll be the times there too, because
from 8 to 12.
8 to 12 in the morning or at night.
At night.
Oh, okay.
We don't do morning shows here.
Okay, yeah. Well, hey, maybe people be lined up,
Yeah, well, I mean, if they want to camp out starting at 8 in the morning, that's fine,
Yeah, exactly.
Get ready to be first in line or something.
Yes.
But and then zoom back in on that flyer. I wasn't done there. Oh yeah, June 22nd through the 25th. We're
going to be doing Athfest.
Yeah, that's when Athfest is happening. Yep.
Right. Yeah.
And we're going to be doing a special broadcast. Let's bring the other flyer up. A special broadcast live streamed for 4 days.
For 4 days straight.
So the June 22nd, that's on Thursday. That'll be our pre-show.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just going to be a big party. I think. I don't even know what we're doing for the pre-show just yet. We'll just have a big party at Attica that everybody's invited to.
That should be fun, yes.
And then June 23rd, that'll be Friday. We're going to be broadcasting from 5 till 10, I think it is, right?
5 to 10,
5 to 10.
yes.
And then Saturday, June 24th, will be from noon till 10, I think it is.
Okay.
And then Sunday, June 25th, is from noon until like I think 8 o'clock or something.
Wow, so it's going to be a big marathon.
So yeah, big marathon. We're gonna have tons of really cool interviews with all the artists from Athfest coming in and doing like quick interviews. We're gonna be showing music videos. We'll probably show some live clips from the shows, things like that. I don't know. It's gonna be a big surprise. So
heck yeah.
So join us for that. And let's see what else we also along those lines we have advertising. If you're a business in town here or you're doing some project that you want to get the word out about, this is your chance to get on that broadcast. For $25 you can place a 30-second ad on the broadcast.
Right.
And right now the schedule's open. We've got a couple ads in there, but you got pretty good pick of when you want to have your ad in the program, like programmed in by the hour. So get in now. You can get the spot you want.
Exactly. Yes.
$25.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. So, and that helps us fund the whole thing.
Yeah, and that's basically about the the price of what, a couple bags of coffee.
Yeah.
Or maybe one big can.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else we got. So this is Pride Month.
Yes, it is Pride Month. Yeah. So
Athens Pride and Queer Collective is doing a Saturday night dance party. Woo!
At Little Kings. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
So I think this is maybe this is like right after the parade.
Well, the parade is at 2:00. It's going to last
at 2:00.
Maybe an hour. No, in the afternoon.
Oh, in the afternoon. Okay.
Yeah. And then they end up at I don't know. I think it's some park, like they did last year.
Yeah. They don't end up at Little Kings?
No.
I thought it was going to end up there.
No. Okay, so last year they were expecting 500 people.
Oh yeah.
And 3,000 showed up.
Oh wow.
And you know how we got the snow cone maker?
Yeah.
Okay, they had one table selling snow cones. The line was like, oh my God, around the block.
Wow.
At I think it was Lay Park.
So I guess if you're a snow cone maker, you need to like
get
over there,
you need to like
set up.
Yeah, like have 20 of them because it was so hot last year.
Yeah. And then so this party here, the next flyer is also part of that. The Athens Burn Consortium is going to be. You want to bring the next flyer up? Is going to be doing a special presentation. Let's see. Keep the party going.
Keep the party going at Wonder Bar.
At Wonder Bar. So it's going to move so you're going to be like hopping clubs on this night. You're going to have a lot of fun doing this. Like you just hit the parade.
Yeah.
End up there for a little bit and then come to the show at the Little Kings and then go to the Wonder Bar after that.
Yeah.
Close the evening out. If you can walk by then.
Yeah.
If you can still walk.
But okay, so I'm thinking about this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the average guy, talking about the morning wood.
Oh yeah.
Right. And I do have one of those morning wood polishing, cleaning up cloths.
Is that morning wood?
And they will stand up.
Been on your mind this whole time?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Is that all you're thinking about?
No, that is not what I was thinking about. You know what I was thinking about?
Yeah. What?
Okay, so he has that toilet gun, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it like there's going to be a bunch of LGBT people that are going to be wondering if you can clean somebody's butt out with that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like just a couple of pumps and...
I wonder if you could, yeah.
That would be so funny. And, it's funny that he's doing that because I have a lot of friends from Athens Casual. It's a gay LGBT supper club, right?
Yeah.
And they will be, when they watch this episode and see that, they'll be creaming all over himself for him.
Well, good. We get some more viewers, I guess.
Exactly, right? Yes.
Well, thanks, Bug, for sending that in. That was pretty funny. It was pretty silly. Yeah.
But it was perfect for Pride Month, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
All about cleaning out your anus.
All right, so we got any more flyers? All right, so, this is, of course, Slayla's party. Tuesday, June 6th at the Star Community Bar.
Okay, Sweet Meteor of Death, The Challenge, and Set Forth.
Did you say Beat Up was going to be on this?
I made a mistake.
Oh, okay. I heard that earlier, and I was like, I didn't see that on the name on there.
I've done that 3 times now.
Oh, yeah.
It's great.
Well, Beat Up is really awesome.
They are really awesome.
They're from here in
And
Atlanta.
I think I originally wanted to put them on this show, but we went with, because it's a collaboration show with Blabbermouth Booking.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like who responded first.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have, you've got Beat Up coming in for the Athfest thing.
Yep, they're on
Yeah, so
Athfest.
they're going to be coming in for an interview.
I'm pretty sure their interview's at Saturday.
On Saturday, yeah. I think that's when it was, yeah. So we're getting a lot of these artists signing up for those interviews.
Nice.
So we've got some really good selection of artists that are going to be coming in, joining us at Athica. That's going to be awesome.
Heck
Is there anything else you wanted to say, Slayla, about that show? Your show tonight, this Tuesday?
Oh yeah, you have to be 21 and up to enter the building.
Oh, yeah.
Other than that, that's pretty much it. Yeah, just come out and
Be there.
Be there.
How much
Or
is it
be
to get there?
square. It's $10
Okay.
with proof that you're 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is an ATM right next to the building.
Yeah, that's right.
It's super safe. I promise you. Little 5 Points does not have anybody that's willing to just scalp you at the ATM machine.
Yeah. I heard at some point that there was a chance Star Bar was going to get shut down.
Oh, that was supposed to happen, but
Is that not happening?
Oh no. If that was gonna happen, that would have happened around January.
Oh, okay.
Was when the lease was renewed. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, the entire community of Candler Park came together, signed petitions, and even somebody who was a property manager or construction type of guy, he found all these loopholes in the owner's plan to build high rises in the area because it's a historical area and because the lease is only for about 4 stories up. There was no way for him to try to sneak that one by. He wanted to put like 7 to 12 stories or something. It was a ridiculous number. But yeah, everybody came together on that and saved Star Bar.
Yeah, I had heard about that. I never heard what actually happened. But I see you doing shows there all the time. So
yeah. Supposedly, the rumor is that it's at least another lease agreement, which can be ended, shortly.
Yeah.
So they said that the year is safe.
Yeah.
This is happening all over Atlanta and the Metro and Little 5 Points area.
Yeah.
As well.
Well, that was the voice of Slayla off to the side. We don't have a camera on her right now, but
oh well.
We should. Yeah, wait. He's bringing the camera in. It's too late now, though. We're done.
And AnimaeNoctis did say that let's keep the party and pride going.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
All right. What do we have? Any other flyers after of those?
I did have.
Yeah.
There are a couple of Atlanta shows.
Well, before we get to those, there's another. We have at least 1 or 2 more down there.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Music Farm.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Okay. So that's June 10th, Saturday. This is the same night as our show, but this is in a different town. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Zoom in there. It's what is it? Charlotte.
Charleston.
Oh, Charleston. I forget. Yeah, I don't know.
Charleston,
Okay,
yeah.
but at the Music Farm. Yeah, Charleston. There you go. Yeah. So that's let's see.
Now, is that Charleston, West Virginia?
South
Carolina.
There's a Charleston, South Carolina?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's called the Holy City.
The Holy City. Okay.
Name the bands off of that one.
We got the Hanging Judge. They're from Atlanta. We got Soda City Riot. I have no idea where they're from. Shem Creeps. That sounds rad. And Energy, who played on the May 6th show and had a music video featured here.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we showed that off last week or the week before that, I think it was.
I think it was the week before.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now we can see Slayla. Okay, so we got a couple more flyers here to run through that are mostly Atlanta, you said?
Yeah. Atlanta.
All right.
I've got Atlanta.
Well, I'll let you take over from there.
No. So we have a show coming up on June 9th. This is a DIY punk spot in Lakewood Terrace. It doesn't say drive or anything.
Atlanta.
It's
No,
probably
it's Terrace
drive.
Southeast. Terrace is what the road is, right? Lakewood
But,
Terrace, Southeast.
It's a neighborhood.
Oh, this is a house show.
Yeah.
With Triangle Fire.
Kind of. It's like in the East Point, Lakewood area. With Triangle Fire from here in Athens.
Yeah.
And Self Sabotage and Life of Pain. I know that those were the most sought after advertising bands.
Nice.
Now that's on June 9th.
Yeah.
6/9.
6/9, 69.
Yeah.
Wow,
All
you
right.
made me say it. You saw it here, folks. After
He
that,
was just itching to say that.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
I've been waiting for something to come up on 69.
well, you got it. Yeah. Other than that, we have June 11th. Oh, wait, there's another show.
Oh,
on
yeah,
June 9th.
69. That's a double.
There we go.
Yeah.
Twofer.
Gotta have a twofer.
Dinner for 4.
This one is at the Drunken Unicorn. It's in the Ponce de Leon area, kind of near Claremont Lounge. If you know Blondie, then you know where the Claremont Lounge is.
Yep.
This is a metal show, as you can tell by the easy-to-read logos. This is a THC Productions show, so if you know Jay Crash on social medias,
Hell yeah.
you can go and annoy him with all kinds of questions about this show. Then we have June 11th. Now we have June 11th. This one is 2DN with the Roughton's Hyperspace and Swing Set,
Nice.
who obviously I like.
Moon Shadow Tavern.
Moon Shadow Tavern, yeah,
I've
that's
never
over
been there.
in Tucker. It's a newer spot.
Oh, wow. Lawrenceville
when-
Highway. Oh,
when
yeah.
I first heard about it, it seemed like more of like a cafe type thing.
Yeah.
It seemed like they were trying to get events to be done and over with by 10 or 11 p.m. at the latest, even on Saturday.
So this is like one of those places where people get to do a show once and then the place goes, well, no, never mind.
Actually, so that's what I was thinking. Why,
Yeah.
we
A lot of
never
those
did a show
pop up.
But now it's got a new manager.
Oh, nice.
And so he's been like letting all kinds of shows, all kinds of punk shows, and
Nice.
I haven't seen anything like super metal yet. But I have been seeing a nice increased flux of
Yeah.
shows there.
All
And apparently they stay open later than 10 now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's working out. We're getting there.
Well, the show's starting at 8 p.m., so.
Oh, well, you
So
know,
on that
Starbar
flyer.
does that too.
Yeah.
So then we have June 13. This is The Spores with Pyrex, Whip House, and Psychic Death at
The Earl.
The Earl. Wow. That's a fun place to go. You
Yeah.
can get boozed up, you can fill up your tummy, and then you can go in the mosh pit and puke on everyone. Please do that for people. You know, that makes everyone really happy.
All right.
So that's $13. Again, that is another 21 and up location. So bring your ID. Next is June 16th. And, this is a goddamn gallows.
Oh,
with
yeah. Awesome.
and the Strange Band and Volk. They're doing their summer tour currently. I'm sure a lot of y'all know about that. Okay. And we have another June 16th. Oh, that's at the Earl too. Always. Oh yeah, this one is in Florida. If any of y'all feel like getting frisky and traveling to the beach, we've got the Horribles with Crypt, No Coffin, Triangle Fire, and apparently more bands to be added.
All ages.
All ages at the
Nice.
Vault. This place used to be called the Holiday Tower. It's the bane of my memories. Let's move on. June 17th.
Now, what city is that in?
Oh, that's in Holiday, Florida. It's in Pasco County, Florida, just north of Tampa. If you've watched
You're always on holiday in Holiday, Florida?
Broken Holidays.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen Live PD, that's Holiday, Florida. You're welcome. Next up is another Triangle Fire show. They are going to be on a little mini tour.
Yeah.
I think this is all before they record. So they're traveling with the Crypt and No Coffins with radiation brain trash. I'm hoping.
Radiation brain. Yeah, it looks like it.
It says in a tiny little
Oh,
font.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
they're
see.
from Jacksonville. Tight. Awesome. I don't know if it's another all-ages show,
Yeah,
but it's
it's
at
a-
Rain Dogs. So probably not. That is a brewery in Jacksonville, Florida. They do not sell liquor, but across the street there's a bar that sells liquor. Does it say? Oh,
All
well,
ages, yeah.
I don't know how to read. I flunked clown school. All right, come on now.
I wonder where Chris Shue is now. He was in Florida. I wonder if he's going to be able to make some of these shows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's living in that area now.
Definitely
He
could
moved
try.
from Atlanta to
Rain
Florida.
Dogs has been open for a while, doing like the punk shows with
Yeah.
burlesque dancers. That's how I
Oh,
found
nice.
out about it. And then another Triangle show because we're just gonna stock them on their tour.
We're loving on Triangle Fire.
Yeah. We've got Crypt.
Ooh, the art bar.
And Coffin Slide and Winsump.
Yeah.
A queer and trans fronted band
Nice.
of cryptids. Okay, tight. Yeah, art bar in Columbia, South Carolina.
There's some little. Oh, I wait. Zoom back in. I love Triangle Fire's description.
Pizza punk with extra thick crust.
Yeah, that's their description of what they do.
That's pretty accurate.
It is, yeah. I mean, oh, you know what? I'm wearing a Triangle Fire shirt tonight.
Look at this.
Look at. I didn't even realize. I would.
We
That was
are-
that was not
See,
on purpose.
If your band is good, you can get free advertising.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I'll wear your shirt if I like you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll wear your shirt if you send it to us.
Yeah,
there you
I'll
go.
wear it too.
Send
At least
us your
once.
shirts.
At least
Extra
once.
large, at
We
least.
want you to be shirtless so that we have all the shirts.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think that was
that
it
it?
for my
Okay.
flyers. Tight. All right.
Yeah. Well,
Can
that's the end of the show, right?
Is it?
I think it is.
Oh, we forgot to mention all the people that helped put us involved, and the fact that we were
Sponsors.
filmed in front of a live studio audience.
There they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
My children.
You're taking over. Oh, we're your
The
puppets
marionettes.
now. Yeah, we need little strings.
Dance.
Oh yes.
All right, name everybody off.
Okay, well, you know, we've got behind the controls there our one and only buzzard gut, Dane Marks.
All right.
Then we've got Mr. T. Chud, you know, back there, and we got, let's see, one and only Miss Layla.
Slayla.
Slayla. Yeah. And
Sister Slayla.
Yeah, see, I keep looking at, you know, there's, you know.
You don't know where to look
See,
anymore, do you?
Eileen is giving me the dirty look. Eileen, Burmax,
yeah.
and Chatty Cathy.
Yeah.
And, you know, our one and only Mr. Mux Blank.
And this is Rick Shot Ricochet.
All right, looks like we done survived another one.
Woo! All right, bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.